Yo, what is up, YouTube? You already know the vibes. We are back here, and we just saw the game for the Warriors and the Nets. I already made a video on the Warriors. Go check that out if you'd like. But now I want to be talking mostly about the Nets. The Nets this game really looked like they were something different. All right. Uh, Especially having two like ball dominant players like Kyrie and KD. That that really surprised me that it still looked like it was the ball never felt like it was like stuck in one person's hand. It never felt like it wasn't moving because it was moving. It felt like it was moving every time. It always felt like no one was holding the ball too long, if that makes any sense. Like nobody was really holding that ball for too long. And DeAndre Jordan looks good as hell. Him and Kyrie look like they will do a lot of good stuff. KD's looking like he's not his normal self because you never know, but he's looking like one of his best self, his best self. I was really questionable about how Dinwiddie and Kyrie will fit in the starting lineup, but we just gotta wait and see for more games because this game they really didn't clash worlds basically you would say, and then what he became more passive instead of scoring. But like, yeah, this game, the Nets really look scary. Defense wise, their offense different. The offense was on a different league. Defense wise, they look good as hell. The offense was just great. It was like not perfect, but it was great. It was just great. Cause, cause knowing Kyrie and KD, they would want the ball to hold. They want to hold it and stuff. But it seems like they already have like some chemistry down already, like the starting chemistry up. So like that's why probably they're more like passive instead because you could tell they know how to play together. You could like it shows that they've had a lot of practices together already. They already like have a lot of like chemistry together basically. And let me see, Karis LeVert. Knowing Karis LeVert is in the team as well, like like when the bench is playing and stuff. That just goes to show you that this team is really dangerous when it comes to stuff like that. Because Karis LeVert was looking good as hell. He was looking good. He was the only one that really like made the game feel like it was a little stoppable. But that's because he's like an ISO player. He's like KD and Kyrie basically. That they all like just hold dribble the ball and get their little ISO in basically. And it worked for him. He was making some shots. He was making them some shots. I saw the game. He was making some shots. And but besides that, and like just knowing that like he's coming off the bench, knowing that your bench is going to have to guard him, that just changes a lot basically. And let me see, Joe Harris. Joe Harris, he's a good spot up shooter. You can't really say a lot about him. He's he's a good spot up shooter. And who else? Who else? Kyrie was making shots that I haven't seen Kyrie make shots like that in a while, which probably shows me that his shoulder's all right. But yeah, it looked really good for Kyrie. Kyrie was looking good. I like watching that. And like I don't know why is it just me, but like just knowing that this Brooklyn team is doing good, but like the fans in Brooklyn, because I live in Brooklyn, the fans in Brooklyn aren't good. That just makes that surprise like that's just like damn. Imagine like just imagine if the Brooklyn, like if Brooklyn itself like was able to like celebrate this like as much. Because if they win a ring this year, Brooklyn is going to celebrate that. I tell you that now. We do not care over here. People do not care over here. But but like just knowing that the fans is not there. Like if the Brooklyn fans was there, it would have been crazy. It would be hectic. It would be good. Well, in my eyes, cause probably because I'm biased because I'm from here. But like I would love to see that. I would love to see that. But hey, I'll take what I can get. To see that a Brooklyn team is doing good, or like a New York team is doing good, and knowing it, because the Knicks is different. The Knicks they're not gonna be good for a while. But the Nets, I'm really happy to see that they're actually gonna be good. They're good right here. They're really good, looking good and entertaining. So yeah, that was my first take. It's only the first game. You can't really say a lot from the first game only. There's a long and hard 72 games. We got 71 more games to go. The Nets, we're gonna see how they do for the rest of the season. Um, and like, share, subscribe, put your post notifications, and see you next time. Peace.